Okay, we're looking to find the average value of a function over an interval. So we have a function, f of x equals 1 plus x squared, and we're going to try to find the average value between -1 and 2. In other words, we're looking for a value of the function such that the area under the function is the same as the area of that pink rectangle. So let me shade this in. This is my color. Okay, so we're trying to find where this area is exactly the same as the area of this pink rectangle. And there should be some height that we'll call f of c at some point c. So there's some c in between -1 and 2, where if we did f of c, we would get the height, and then we would have the width of this rectangle, 2 minus the -1, better known as 3, and its height, and we would have the two areas the same. So let's see if we can figure that out. To make them the same, the area of our pink one is going to be length, here I'll draw it over here, length, right, length times width. So here this is 3 and this is f of c. And then the area under our curve is given by the integral from -1 to 2 of f of x dx. So -1 to 2 of 1 plus x squared dx. And we'll see if we can solve that. We get something like x, oops, maybe, am I still on? Yes, just barely. X minus plus 1/3 x cubed. Try this. Oh, gonna have to experiment with that a little bit, aren't I? Okay. X cubed from -1 to 2. I'm kind of thinking this area would be 2 plus 1/3 of 2 cubed, right, minus 1 plus, am I out of the shot too, probably, -1 cubed. So normally I would have you guys just figure this out. That looks like about 2 plus 8/3. And then we've got +1, and then we've got plus 1/3. So that looks like 9/3, which is 3, and 3 more, which is 6. So we have an area of 6. So the area of this guy, right, is 6. And we would like this rectangle to have an area of 6, which shouldn't be too hard. Good thing we picked a nice curve. I'm thinking that if you did this again, you might have a messy curve with messy numbers. Our 3 times our f of c would have to be 6. So I'm thinking f of c would have to be 2. And if we wanted to know where that happened, we would say 1 plus c squared equals 2, c squared equals 1, c equals, how about plus or -1? And I'm thinking that that would either be right there or right here. We got this little bit too high in this example, since I was just guessing at the start. And it looks like right there, right there, we would have our rectangle the same. So there's two places, one over here and one right here, where our rectangle has the same area as the area under the curve, and we call this value, f of c, the average value of the function. That's it. You go try some.